Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to talk about two little words that are a really big deal in English: to and enough. Honestly, getting these right can totally change how you express yourself. So let's jump in and figure out the difference between having more than you need and having just the right amount.
Okay, let's start this off with a little challenge, just to get our brains warmed up. We're going to look at a scene, and all we have to do is try to spot the problem. Think of it like a mini puzzle. So, take a look here. This really gets to the heart of what we're talking about today. Is anything too big or maybe too small? Do we have enough of what we need? These are the kinds of questions we ask ourselves all the time, and to and enough are the words that give us the answer.
First up, let's tackle the word we use when something's, well, when it's a problem. We're talking about how to say that something is just more than what's needed or wanted.
Right, so here's the absolute key. To means more than needed, and you should almost always think of it as negative. It's a signal that there's an excess of something, and that excess is causing an issue. It's our problem word.
And the grammar for it? It's actually super simple. The structure is just to plus an adjective. So to always comes before the word that's describing the problem. Easy enough, right?
Let's see how that works in a sentence. The bag is too heavy. You see, that's not a good thing. It means I probably can't even lift it. Or how about, the coffee is too hot to drink? Yikes. Again, that's a problem. I'm going to burn myself. In both cases, to is a big red flag for a problem.
But you know, for every problem, there's usually a solution. And that's exactly where our next word, enough, comes in. This is the word we use when things are just right.
Enough is pretty much the total opposite of to. It's got a positive vibe. It tells you that you have exactly the right amount of something. You know, not too much, not too little. It's perfect. It's the big green check mark of grammar.
Now, you got to pay close attention to this part, because the word order is the complete reverse of to. Here, the adjective comes first, and then you add enough. This is so important to remember. It's always adjective, then enough. Let's look at our examples again, but this time with a solution. She is strong enough. See? That's positive. It means she has the strength she needs, maybe to lift that heavy bag from before. And remember that scalding hot coffee? Well, now the coffee is cool enough to drink. Problem solved. And seeing them side by side like this makes the difference so clear. On the left, to points out the problem. The bag is too heavy. But on the right, enough gives us the positive outcome. The bag is light enough. See how they create completely opposite feelings? Okay, let's run through a couple more comparisons, just to really let it sink in. The box is too big. That's a problem, right? It's not going to fit where I want it to. The solution? The box is small enough. Or how about this one? He is too young to drive. That's a legal problem. But eventually, what happens? He is old enough to drive.
All right, you've seen the rules, you've seen the examples. Now it's your turn to shine. Let's do a quick practice round to make sure this all sticks. No pressure. This is just for fun.
Okay, first one. The bag is blank heavy. Take a second. Is heavy a problem here? Yeah, it sounds like a problem. So the answer has to be too. The bag is too heavy. Next up, she is strong blank. What do you think? Remember that word order? The adjective strong comes before the blank. That's our big clue. So the correct word is enough. She is strong enough. Fantastic. Okay, third one's up. The coffee is blank hot. We're trying to say this is a bad thing, it's a problem. Which word signals a problem? You got it, it's too. The coffee is too hot. And here we go, our last practice question. He is old blank to drive. So the adjective old comes before the blank, which means he's reached the right age. So the answer has to be enough. He is old enough to drive. You've totally got this.
So, if you only take one thing away from our explainer today, let it be this simple little thought right here. To signals a problem. Enough means it's just right. Once you master that, you'll be speaking so much more clearly. So what other grammar points should we tackle next?